But I'm using the version with lyrics as my alarm. Like this one, but with lyrics. I was so confused, I was looking for a phone. Sorry. I don't know the circumstances, but it's exactly this, but with lyrics. I don't think we heard that with lyrics so far. Let's keep an eye out for that, or an ear, I guess. Hey, have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade? What the heck? Hey, have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? What can you do at Gigolo Arcade? Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store. I thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. You have school regulations to not go to the arcade after school? What the heck? But maybe because of the name. Besides, I heard that some delinquent hangs around there. What, is there a game that you want to play or something? No, I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. Uh-huh. I was wondering about this arcade because they're selling this special juice. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's a unique taste. Interesting take. And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. Maybe it's just Ryuji. Maybe it's our favorite delinquent. The hot blonde, trademark. The school store's always out of yakisoba pan, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I've finally been able to get some yakisoba pan today. Hey. Is there a reason why we want that? I gotta say, I really love Asian food, but the combination of bread and noodles, I don't know. Did any one of you ever try that? Is it nice? But I gotta say, in general, I'm not too fond of bread, so maybe it's also that. But I'm skeptical about that. Huh, I guess there's a lot in you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. Living the dream, we're just going to try it in-game. No, I want some too. Wow. Do you want to try to get some? I come with you. Isn't Morgana always with us anyway? Okay. Sending the calling card is make or break decision, so really think on it, okay? I'm sure both Ryuji and Lady Anna are easy too. So make sure you talk to them about it, okay? Nice. I would say let's try to level up our rank with Ryuji if we can do that, a little bit before that. But afterwards I would say let's go for the calling card. Don't think so about the yakisoba pan, but I don't really like noodles. You don't like noodles? I eat them so much. What don't you like about noodles? Especially like ramen or noodles with pesto. Ah, I love noodles. Mishima. Kurusu, I never thought it would end up like this. What am I going to do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. Aww. Pot. We're working on it, Mishima. We're working on it. Okay, let's see. We just have a question about calling cards, and we can't hang out with Ryuji apparently. Let's see if there's something else which we can do which is interesting. Then calling cards, so the treasure went to the palace, study, job. Oh true, we can get jobs. Let's go for the job. Where was it again? I think we had to look at the subway, right? I think it was like the subway station at Shibuya. But it's already been a week, so I have no idea. A phantom robbery, I think it might be a texture thing. I don't like any sort of noodles or pasta. Aww. That sounds sad. I mean, fair, I guess, for like same. I have a friend who absolutely hates like rice in all forms, and I guess it's also like or I know that's also mainly like a consistency issue. Part-time job magazine. A part-time job, huh? Well, you do need money. Do I? There are conditions for applying though, right? You sure you've got this? Part-time jobs. Part-time jobs will cause time to pass, but also enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Some jobs require you to have high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you may only work during certain times of day. From what I've heard from some people about customer service, I don't know if you gain kindness or if you lose kindness. Anyway, so we have 777, which I guess is like 7-Eleven. Gain charm from customer service. We have Rafflesia. Learn to care for people. Is that like a flower shop or something? But aren't Rafflesia like those really big stinking flowers? Ore no Bako. Develop proficiency. No idea about that. Well, for the middle one we need head turning charm. I don't think we have that. I would just say let's take both of them. I don't think we have to go, right? Come on, 777. A part-time job at the convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student. Couldn't hurt to improve your charm by working in customer service. Hey. Hey, why don't you apply? Apply. Okay. Let's call them right now. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening. Hold on, I got the manager. Thanks for waiting. So you wanted to apply for a part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you. You got the job, nice going. But they didn't even want to know anything from us. Part-time work calendar. Yeah, so I think we can always decide if we want to work or not. Which sounds very handy. Let's also take the other one. Oh, a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, huh? Oh, interesting. Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? Gonna apply? Apply. Wait, isn't this a night job? You can only work at the beef bowl shop at night. Are we not allowed to go outside at night? Apparently not. Not yet, I guess. Oh, we also wanted to get some of the yakisoba pan, right? Shouldn't forget that. After so much talk about that. Wow. A drink stand, huh? It's a little pricier than other places. If they have special drinks, it may not be a bad idea to try one. Welcome! What's that? Special drinks? Well, on Sundays we have a special vegetable juice. I like lots of foods, but like stuff like vegetable juices or like green smoothies, I pass. So none today, huh? That's too bad. Why not try coming back on Sunday? Okay, interesting to know. So, Shibuya Station. I guess entrance. I need to try more rice dishes. I've only eaten it once. You've only eaten... Okay. I didn't even talk to him, I just want to point out, I just walked into him. You only ever ate rice once? Especially for like curries and stuff like that, like for lots of Asian dishes, I really like both rice noodles, which you probably don't enjoy, but also rice. Pretty neat. Also, I really hate pickled stuff, mostly because of the smell and texture. Yeah, for me it depends, like some of the acidic combinations are, of course I mean, pickled stuff is usually very acidic. Sometimes it fits, sometimes it doesn't. Like both rice and noodles, but it doesn't like plain cooked potatoes with salt. Oh, finally another German who doesn't like potatoes. I mean, I know some people, but most Germans really like potatoes. And I think they're so plain usually. Nice. Ally. I'm surprised you have the nerve to face me, Kurusu. All you can do is wait until you get expelled anyway. Or are you scheming something? Answer me. I kinda wanna be cocky. So what if I am? God, you piss me off so much. You little piece of shit. How can a teacher talk to us like that in school? You think you can defy me since you're already getting expelled? Well, anything you try and do is useless. You're done for. Once you're expelled, you have nowhere left to go. You'll finally be able to live your life groveling like the crappy criminal you are. Look who's talking. And that's when you'll know what it really means to defy me. You are going to regret your actions. I can just give that straight back to you, my dear. Hello there, is there something you'd like?
What do you want?
Yakisoba pan. Restores 50 HP and cures hunger for one ally. I guess we can just buy one? Wow. I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it. Let's have a look at the library if we can get the speed reading book.
What would you like? Oh.
Come on, come on, come on! We need to return the book first. You know what we're going to study? Since I thought we are getting like both knowledge and guts.
Hey.
Go, since all the people hate us. So it requires guts to do this. Wait, is that guy really going to sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Well, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you. Ah, charming people. Libraries are usually quiet, right? What's going on? Gossiping.
Oh.
Good job not getting discouraged by their bad reputation. The dauntless spirit will take you far in life. It's just one note. Guts, milquetoast.
Man.
But also just one note for knowledge. Oh well. I wonder what's the best way to improve your stats. I mean, it's also said like if you study while it's raining, you get like more knowledge. So I think maybe you should also like adjust what you're doing to the weather. So, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings. You can now explore Yong and Jaya at night.
You got that?
Yay, we can finally apply for the night job. But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word, I kick you right out. Yong and Jaya is I think here. Oh hey, we can spend time with Sojiro.
Hey.
You don't work, you don't eat. Ever heard that phrase before? If you're up for it, why don't you learn how to work here? I feel I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the higher persona Bareth. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. What are you going to do? Will you help the chief out? I'm kind of curious if there's like a crossword puzzle around here. But I don't want to decline. Let's go. So you do get it. Alright, put your stuff down and come back here. It's about time one of the regulars arrives. She's a talkative one. And as we know, Sojiro don't like talkative people. Now then, since you're gonna be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Not hitting on people. Since you're working here, I need you properly educated. Let's learn how to hit on people. Which is, by the way, very nice and gender neutral. But let's not upset him. Making coffee? Yep, glad to see you at least understand that much. The store's not the busiest around, but I'm really particular about how we do things here. And I kick you out, no questions asked if you serve a bad cup. You got that? How about, I mean, I'm learning. How about you dial down the threats a little bit? Let me tell you, Sojiro definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with special curry. I can't help but order the set meal every day. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Is he preparing the curry for everyone, like, individually? Or is he just flirting? Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, So-chan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate. Keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. Oh boy. Now about a nice dessert then. It's only 300 yen. So like 250. When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. I mean, kind of with the shadows, right? That's what being in food service is all about. Welcome.
Whoa.
You. Hello there. It's been quite a while, Sakura-chan. Did he say chan? No, san, right? San. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. Who are you? Cheerful elderly man. Huh, you've got a real nice location here, right by the station of everything. Your order. No small talk? That's cold. Oh, but the smell sure brings back memories. You're still making the curry, right? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Ah. Your order, sir. So pushy. Gosh. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye. What a charming man. I don't know where he caught wind of this place. Who was he? Just forget about him. It's none of your business. Anyway. Really regained his composure quite quickly. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. Oh no, are we learning detailed questions and things about coffee? I gotta say, I'm not a coffee person, I just don't like the taste. But for me it's always very curious to see like how much into coffee some people can be. Like about how to grind them, what pressure to apply, what's the best way to store them. Like really seems to be like its own philosophy. And I think Sojiro is one of those people. You're not gonna be any to use me if you're not gonna be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. I was just like, I can't use you? What? Besides, you love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. Oh boy. Oh hey! I want the guys to love me. Huh. If only you were this obedient all the time. Wait, what? I think you didn't get what I just said. I'm not being polite, I'm being gay. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Hierophant, rank up. Allows you to brew coffee that slightly restores SP of one ally. Oh, so that's how we can get some SP restoring items too. Quote of the evening, I'm not being polite, I'm being gay. I think that's a good quote of the evening.
Alright.
You can brew coffee at the counter in Leblanc. You will be unable to brew coffee during the day and after school when the coffee is open. Brew at night when the coffee gear is free. I wonder if it makes time pass. Oh, is it time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up. And no stalking off. Got it? So learning about customer service from Sojiro, I feel like my kindness has improved. Yeah, Sojiro, master of kindness. Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. Did anyone ever call you and was like, hey, it's me? I don't know. I mean, who calls nowadays? I forgot to ask for your cell number, so I had to really dig it out of your papers. A real hassle, let me tell you. Didn't he say in the very beginning that he doesn't like save the number of any guy? and that he's kind of proud of it. Ha! Checkmate. Anyway, your junk closing up yet? I'm gonna have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seemed like a quick study, so I hope you got the hang of it. Got it. Don't forget it. Once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you here doing more chores. Are we obliged to do the chores, or is he just trying to get like more from us? Wasn't like the idea that he gets money and thus we can live there? But man, not sure how I feel about calling up a guy's phone. Oof. How horrible. Anyhow, when we get the routine ground into you, that way I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late. Why is everyone in this game reminding me to go to sleep? Ah, no seat again, we can't read. I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put up makeup and I hate shopping, so I usually end up just lazing about the house. Mood? Feel that?
Yeah.
Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Okay, so Sunday is the juice day and the online shopping day. Got it. Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular, they always sell out if you don't call the same day. There's so many things you can remember and do, I'm gonna forget all of them. What up? Phew, made it on time. We need our strength if we're gonna take down Kamoshida, right? Ran late cause I ate 3 bowls of rice. Just rice? Anyway, I'm full of energy. I have plenty to spare on wild in the palace. We finished investigating, so we should send the calling card today, right? I'll think about it. I want to see if I can strengthen my bond with you, and then we're going to send the calling card. Gotcha. Well, we do have some time before the board meeting. Still, our expulsion's on the line. We can't procrastinate forever. Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. He just kicked the ball into Mishima. You saw that. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. What did he even do to become like world-famous? Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? Huh? It's Nero. Well, it's one of the usual names you have for the Roman emperors at the ready. It's good you throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Kurusu-kun. I got called out. Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? I would guess chariot racing, cause it's the only sport? I wouldn't consider music or theater a sport. I think he played in the Olympics. I mean, that would really make Kamoshida like world famous, right? I expected him to be like, or either he was or he still is on a national team. I thought that was his kind of popularity. All of them. We could also look at what the other people said. I would go for chariot racing. Let's have a look what other people said. Other people said all of them. So, are we going to think that most people are smarter than me? Which is possible. But I mean, it seems too obvious. It can't be that music and theater are not Olympic disciplines back then, because then the question would be too easy. Are you just going to say all of them?
This is it.
All of them.
Correct.
Well, thank you, Internet. It seems you've been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. The usual. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despo. Whoa, he actually knew that? No, he didn't, he just looked it up on his phone in the internet. Maybe I should ask him if I can borrow his notes.
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Okay, mock me some more. Oh hey, we got a note. That said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book. No one should do that. How can no one know? I mean, Mishima said like everyone knows and they just don't do anything about it, right? Because I mean, how can you notice that he's just abusing his students? I mean, you can see it in their faces. Nero added theatre and poetry to the Olympics in 67 CE so he could personally take the stage. Ah. So he was also pretty full of himself.
No.
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's a real despot. Despo? Okay, can we talk? Ah, we can't. Why can't we hang out with? Why can't we hang out with Ryuji? He's not even around here. What did other people do? I'm wondering if you maybe have to like finish the first palace before you can do those things. We could also do laundry. We found so much things we can wash. Might also be interesting. You know what? Let's send the calling card.
All right. All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart.
So I don't think we're skipping time with that, right? That would be unfair. So let's finish that, go for the battle, and then we can hang out with friends and all that.
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
It's not that simple.
Why not?
A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear.
Yeah. So by making them think they're about to lose their treasure, it materializes.
I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
The palace will go away once you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to. Sending out the calling card. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all the preparations before issuing the calling card. Once the decision is made, you will return home and begin the next day at the palace. You won't be able to return to a palace after you've sent out the calling card and obtained the treasure. Be sure not to miss any treasure caches. I think we really got everything. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending out the calling card. However, be aware of the time remaining. Yeah, cause I mean it seems to take us like a day to send the calling card. Like we need at least one day to complete the palace. Then we need a day to send the calling card, and then we need another day to go in. So we really don't have that much time. Send calling card.
I've been waiting to hear you say that.
Are we now collecting newspapers?
The day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
A little.
Waited too long.
Perfect.
I'm very excited to see if it changes the palace as well, you know? Because I mean it's all about cognition and twisted desires and everything. So it might change when we send the card, right?
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So,
Phantom
who's going to write
Thieves!
the card?
Leave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
Oh, how mean.
I must agree.
How mean.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
Write. Oh, wrong boys. Write whatever you want.
Gotcha. I got 100 things.
I hope we can read it.
Bastard rattling around in my head.
Just make sure it's not obvious who wrote it, alright?
Yeah, I mean, Ryuji has a very unique way of talking, right? Hey, you bastard!
I know.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You better not slack off on this.
It's just kind of sad that we lose so much time and can't do anything. Well, whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? Oh no, sounds like we have to go to bed early. Man, there's so much I want to write on this calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of doing this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. Ooh. A logo? I love it. Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Leave it to me. We'll be counting on you. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyway, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Yeah, definitely not the teachers at the school. Can we go outside?
Hey, wait!
Tomorrow's the heist. Let's take it easy and not go out. Mm-hmm. Can we study?
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out in the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Okay, we can study, so I would say, let's do that.
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
No. Still oblivious. So, the palace is calling us. I'm excited. Take your heart.
Okay.
Let's get to school. I can't wait for Kamoshida to see the calling card.
A calling card?
Oh wow, it's everywhere.
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back.
Nice.
That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
I gotta say, I love everything about this. I love the logo. I mean, it's a grinning... It's basically our mask with a cylinder and a grin. It's awesome. And I like the words.
Wow.
That's true too, though.
Not bad, huh?
It's awesome.
I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Did he Google, like, how to write a threatening letter? ChatGPT, hey, write me a threatening letter.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Hey.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Why are they all so mean?
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Oh,
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
just something? Lots of things.
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Rumor-loving female student.
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people?
I also like the title Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Let's go to the palace. Oh, wait.
Who's responsible for this?
I mean, I'm so sure he's going to blame us.
Look at that. A predictable
And he's right.
reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
Exactly.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you?
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't, or if you were accused of something and you want to play it low, wouldn't you be like, preposterous? Maybe he also has a little bit of an anger issue. I mean, we don't have anything more to lose, right? What if it was?
What garbage. It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway.
Let's see about that.
Come, steal it if you can.
Ooh. Didn't we want to keep the alarm meter like below 100%?
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that
Tiny
mean the
bit.
treasures appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
No pressure.
One day's more than enough for us.
The calling card has been delivered to the target. You can now enter the palace and steal the treasure within. I guess it's either a title or a trophy.